Fighters, bombers, and attack aircraft are three of the most well-known types of warplanes. But did you know that the United States military has an aircraft with a different type of mission for almost every letter of the English alphabet? Let's start. Attack aircraft designated with the letter A have the primary role of carrying out airstrikes. Their target is on the ground, and they can hit that target with a great degree of precision. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, commonly known as the Warthog, may be the only remaining purebred attack aircraft in the US military. That's because most modern attack aircraft are multi-mission, like variations of the F-18, which can also act as a fighter and even as an aerial tanker. Bombers, B. Bombers are designated with the letter B and are also designed to attack ground and naval targets by dropping bombs, torpedoes, or launching cruise missiles. There are two major classifications: strategic and tactical. Strategic bombers like the B-52 are used for destroying strategic targets such as infrastructure. The B-52 is nicknamed Buff, which stands for Big Ugly Fat, Fella or Fellow. Tactical bombers, on the other hand, were designed to operate near the battlefield, supporting offensive operations typically close to the troops. Given their missions, strategic bombers are larger, have a longer range, and carry a heavier payload. Over time, the line between tactical bombers and attack aircraft has blurred. For example, the A-6 Intruder, though classified as an attack aircraft, is considered an attack bomber. Cargo aircraft, C. Next is the letter C for cargo. A cargo aircraft is designed or converted to carry cargo rather than passengers. They usually feature large doors, a high wing configuration, and many wheels to handle unprepared runways. They're also massive, not just for the cargo, but for the pilots. The C-5 Galaxy is the largest airplane operated by the US military. Both ends open for loading, unloading, and it has 28 wheels to cushion landings. Before 1962, different branches of the US military used different aircraft designation systems, causing confusion. That year, the Tri-Service Aircraft Designation System, also called the Mission Design Series, or MDS, was created. Each aircraft has a mission letter, A for attack, followed by a design number. A 10 means the 10th attack aircraft design, and a series letter, but the system isn't always followed strictly. For example, there's no A8, and the B series jumps from B2 to B21, skipping numbers in between, and no aircraft uses 13, for superstition. Electronic warfare, E aircraft designated with E are for special electronic installation, or electronic warfare. The E-2 Hawkeye is a well-known airborne early warning aircraft. It has 4 series, E-2A to E-2D, and can detect aircraft 250 miles away, covering an area of 120,000 square miles from an altitude of 30,000 feet. Fighters F fighter aircraft, designated by F, are designed for air-to-air combat. Their role is to establish air superiority so that bombers and attack aircraft can operate safely. They are fast and maneuverable. While dogfighting, close combat, was common in the past, longer-range missiles have made it rare. Famous fighters include F-4 Phantom, Vietnam War era, F-22 Raptor, a stealth fighter so advanced that the US Congress barred its export even to allies. One notable incident: in 1983, an F-15 collided mid-air with an A-4 Skyhawk, and despite losing a wing, the F-15 pilot still managed to land. Tankers, K. The letter K designates aerial tankers. Tankers were initially built to refuel bombers on long-range missions during the Cold War. Today, they support nearly every US military operation. Examples include KC-10, KC-135, KC-46. L is for laser-equipped aircraft, a rare case. The YAL-1 was an airborne laser aircraft developed to shoot down ballistic missiles. The L was added specifically for this one program. Observation aircraft support forward air control, particularly during conflicts like Vietnam. Planes like the O-1 Bird Dog and O-2 Skymaster marked enemy positions for precision strikes using rockets. P is for patrol, especially maritime patrol. Aircraft like the P-3 Orion fly long hours to spot submarines or illegal activity at sea. The P-3 can shut off some engines mid-flight to save fuel and stay aloft for over 10 hours. Reconnaissance, ER. The R designation is for reconnaissance, gathering intelligence. This mission dates back to the use of balloons in 18th century France. Example, RC-135, derived from the C-135 airframe. Some KC-135s were converted into reconnaissance platforms to monitor events like the Tsar Bomba test in 1961. Anti-submarine S aircraft are used for anti-submarine warfare. Examples, S-3B, Viking with sonar, radar, and harpoon missiles. YS-2G, where Y stands for prototype, status prefix, Y. Letters like Y appear before the mission letter and indicate the aircraft's status. Y for prototype. For instance, YS-2G means a prototype anti-submarine aircraft. Trainers, T. Aircraft designated with T are trainers. Examples, T-1A Jayhawk for advanced training of future airlift tanker pilots. TC-130H for training cargo aircraft pilots. The U designation means utility aircraft, often used for logistics or base support. Famous example, U-2 Dragon Lady, a spy plane used for high-altitude reconnaissance. It was deliberately misdesignated as utility to conceal its true purpose. X aircraft are experimental, used to test new technologies. Famous examples, X-29, forward-swept wings, X-31, thrust vectoring, X-45, unmanned combat air vehicle. Many operational aircraft came from X-plane projects, including X-35 that became F-35 Lightning II. Some aircraft have vehicle type suffixes at the end. G for glider, H for helicopter, Q for UAV, S for spaceplane, V for VSTOL, vertical/short takeoff and landing, Z for lighter than air, e.g. balloons, blimps. Example, the AV-8 Harrier is a VSTOL attack aircraft. The designation AV-8 was chosen because it sounds like aviate. For conclusion, these are only the basic mission types. There are modified missions and more details in the full 1962 Tri-Service Aircraft Designation System if you want to dive deeper. Now the big question, can you decode the aircraft? Yeah, 60B. We'll leave you with a cheat sheet and let you try.